Okay, Scorpios, I'm already in the extended, and you know I do these things rarely where I invite you to the extended, but we just went through the entire deck. We finished one tarot deck. I went through all of the cards of the tarot deck. We did, of course, clarification of the cards. We saw a grand reveal, whatever it's called. I think I'm gonna steal this grand reveal thing. We went through those, of course, but we also went through the entire tarot deck to see how the love relationship you've been waiting for manifests, why there was so much confusion in the beginning, why there was so much procrastination, and how actually, interestingly enough, the procrastination or the confusion or indecisiveness that happened between the two of you actually was also faded. And how does it bring us to a love affair that will last, well, you'll have to find out. You will have to find out at the extended. So anyway, not taking your time anymore, let's go to your reading. Hey Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another reading for everybody who is Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Have an extra minute, so let's do an extra reading, I guess. Anyway, before we get started, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. For everyone who is interested in this, I actually have one spot for private astrology student, private tarot or astrology student. You do need to apply to that. Message me on Etsy if you're interested. This is seriously like the last time I'm offering this. I have some extra time now at home, while I'm not doing anything crazy. Like, if you are waiting for a later time, I do not recommend that, because honestly, I'm most likely not even going to be doing this channel in a few months from now. So right now I have extra time. So whoever wants to be my last literally tarot or astrology student, please message me on Etsy. Have one spot available. We'll talk. And anyway, let's get started with your reading, guys. I wanted to do, people asked me to record a video to explain what I'm how this works. And honestly, I can just briefly describe. You get access to all my astrology courses or tarot courses, whichever course you are applying to, and I teach you one-on-one in private sessions. So I'll help you to decipher your own chart, understand different astrology secrets depending on your level. And there is one last spot still available, so you do need to apply, so it might not work for everyone. Anyway, let's get to your reading. So hope you guys are doing well. I'm seeing, I don't know what it is, a bee or a waspy, not waspy, sorry, or a wasp, a bee or a wasp image. I don't know. Be careful, don't get stung. I don't know why, they were just showing me that image. Let's see what else. I mean, we haven't even started yet. Scorpio, ooh, the Hanged Man. Let's take all the cards here for this one. The Moon, Nine of Cups. We don't do reversals today. Six of Cups. Oh, sorry. Let's do everything here. And let's just, sorry. Okay, better. We also have Page of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands. Ooh, I like that. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Three of Cups. We have Two of Pentacles on this side. And we have the Four of Cups on this side. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Four of Swords. What I'm seeing in this reading, this might not resonate with everyone. Obviously, some of the Scorpio readings are literally for everybody. You can watch all of them and they will all resonate. Some of the Scorpio readings on my channel are one group will resonate, another will not. What I'm seeing here is there's two people here. First row is you, I think, Scorpio. Second row is whoever you're connecting with. What I feel like is you're dealing with somebody who's been very indecisive for a long time. And see, this is not like they are not sure about you, or very often when people hear a person is indecisive, they right away go into, oh, it doesn't mean he likes someone more than me, or am I not so important, or is there someone else, or we don't. I think Scorpio hates Two of Pentacles cards more than any card in the deck, because if somebody is in a Two of Pentacles energy towards us, we go paranoid, we go crazy. The trauma of a Scorpio gets activated. This is it. We just want to put a freaking death card on it. We want to just do the Tower ourselves. Just please don't give me no Two of Pentacles, right? I don't know, whoever is Scorpio, you probably, you probably know what I'm talking about. Because when somebody you're dealing with is in the Two of Pentacles energy towards you, you start getting like this. If you can see here in this tarot, we see all these waves. We have a bigger ship, a smaller sailboat here. You become extremely erratic. You become, all over the place. Your trauma gets triggered because, again, when someone is not sure, you hate uncertainty. You do not like that. And I feel like this was the energy of a person you were dealing with towards you. Now, the person you are dealing is a very interesting individual, let's put it this way. They are showing up here as Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, Seven of Swords, and Three of Cups. The way I'm seeing this is like this. They are someone who, first of all, is very attracted to you, for sure. Like, Ace of Wands with a Page of Wands. Oh my god, I don't want this channel to become like super, I don't know, super low, like, I don't know, low culture. We're already with tarot here pushing it, But I just get that this person, Page of Wands at the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is one of the things that symbolizes male erection. And Page of Wands here, this page is literally holding the Ace of Wands. So this is a person who fantasizes a lot about you in different kind of ways. So I'll just let you fill in the blank. And you feel that probably. I think it showed up in one of your other readings too. Again, showing up here. So they are someone who kind of lives in a fantasy world. Maybe in the fantasy world that they already think the two of you together, it's a done deal, you're their soulmate. Like, this is exactly who I always was envisioning. Like, they play, like, it feels safer for them to be in this fantasy with you. Why? Because first of all, no responsibilities. Second of all, if I stay in a fantasy, I am safe here. It's just I can imagine them to be this perfect person and I have full control. So maybe they're somebody who's very anxious, scared to be hurt too. But like the way I step into this, when I make it real, I do not know, right, if it's gonna work, whatever. So they are someone who's been hesitating, I feel like, to approach you, but it's not because they didn't want to. I feel like it's more they were fantasizing a lot. There was all this spark and all this, like, they get so excited about you, they get almost like anxious. And they have like a lot of ideas. You might be inspiring this person, especially if they're creative in any kind of musician, writer, poet, whatever, actor, I don't know. They're very inspired by you. Now the Seven of Swords showing up here with Ace of Wands and Three of Cups by each side. And I know a lot of Scorpios will be like, oh, they've been sleeping, whatever, they've been talking to someone else. What I feel this person is really doing is that they might have been someone who, first of all, was hiding how they really feel about you. They've been hiding like a lot of different things from you, I feel like. But with the Three of Cups, it's more so, I do think that they wanted to make it look like they have, I don't want to say that they wanted to make it look like they have other people around them, because I don't think that's exactly the way it was. It's more like they didn't want it to look like they're just so desperate and they just only want you, or only like, which doesn't make it desperate. This is like the key to Scorpio's heart. Show us that you only want us, and oh my god, we will like, we will give you our life, literally, like we will like die for you if you could be so loyal. So they kind of wanted to appear. And this is not just feminine energy. I feel like they just wanted to appear popular in your eyes. Like, they have a lot of different people interested in them. Again, not just like opposite sex, but more like maybe even that they have a lot of friends. They're popular in their social circle. They wanted to appear like they are just basically someone who is very like, I don't know. It's a weird thing. Maybe you're connecting with a Leo. You know how Leo's like when they have this like royal court situation going on. So that's what I'm seeing here. Hold on, I'll take a sip. Oh my god, being so thirsty. Keep drinking, but I don't know. I need to hydrate even more. So I think this is what the person really been lying about, but it's been kind of stupid on their end. Because, see, the thing is, like, even if they were talking to anyone, whatever, it wasn't going anywhere. It cannot be compared, I feel like, to what they had with you. It was more like, even if they did, I don't know, talk to anyone else, it was more to either get their mind off you, or I don't know, it was something stupid. I don't see this going deep in any way. For, again, it's a general reading, so have to be careful if this is for you or not. Like, it's you would need to use this kind of readings using your own intuition first, rather than listening to everything anyone says and driving yourself crazy. Anyway, now what I see happened on your end, because you are showing up here with Four of Cups, is that you've been waiting and waiting and waiting for them to make an offer to you. You've been waiting and waiting for them to come and tell you that, hey, I love you, or I like you, or whatever. But it's like, now you're doubting their offer. You're doubting, like, it's even maybe you were waiting for this person to message you or to express you how they feel about you or to ask you out. But because it took them so long, and because they were in this Two of Pentacles energy for so long, you're like, hey, listen, like, if you really wanted me so much, what took you so long? Like, where have you been? Like, what you've been up to? It's not that you don't want to take their offer. It's like, now I feel like it's you want to take this offer. That's actually all you've ever wanted. Maybe that's all you've been thinking about all this time. But there are doubts now, and we know that when dealing with Scorpio, you have to be very careful when it comes to, you know, awakening their doubts, because once the doubt dungeon, you know, opens, there's all kind of demons there, and it's like Scorpio cannot be stopped. Once we go into the triggered mode, it's hard. Like, it's hard. Maybe you notice that this person likes certain type of girls, women, whatever. Like, maybe it's only blondes, maybe it's only brunettes, whatever. Now you're walking around the streets of the city where you live in, and anytime you see a blonde or brunette or whatever the type of that guy, for example, is, you're getting triggered because you are thinking in your mind, like, would he, you know, do her or not, or whatever. And they did this. They created a crazy Scorpio, you know, in a way. But now it's like with the Four of Cups, you're sort of doubting, is this you coming to me so late because all this time you've been around someone else? Is this really a true love? Are you really my soulmate? I don't know, and I guess Scorpios will need to find out, because another thing is what you are, like, they have their lessons to learn, right? But what I think you Scorpios are learning is that you cannot nominate a person like on a soulmate pedestal before like you actually like spend enough time with them. You know, I think when Scorpios feel this immediate connection, of course, not for everybody it's going to be love at first sight from first date, but it usually happens fast. I think Scorpios know pretty fast when they feel it. And right away when you feel it, you're like, this must be my soulmate. This is it. This is the one. I know, right? So here it's almost like you're learning this lesson. Instead of maybe criticizing them for what they are, try to accept them for what they are and see if you want them still. Like, instead of trying to change and you're like, oh, I wish he didn't do that, or she didn't do that, or I wish this didn't happen, I wish they did something else. Try to see them for everything they are, even if they lied to you, even if they, you know, didn't act the way you expected them. Try to just accept that. You don't have to take them back. You don't have to accept the offer, but try to accept them as another individual standing in front of you and ask yourself if you still love them. And for some people, it's going to be hell no, I wish this person was somebody else. And maybe in this case, this is not the one for real, you know? But for other people, it might be that you will see that, you know what? Maybe it is the person I want to be with. I want to still get to know them better. Maybe they're still the one, but it's just whatever, you know, like things cannot always be perfect. But again, it's going to be different for different people. And what we'll do also, when we go to the extended, we're going to clarify, we're going to ask for 4 reasons why it took them so long to come towards you. So we'll take 4 cards in the extended. We're going to do the revelation. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to take a look at the extended. What took them so long? 4 reasons. Because now you're looking at this offer and you're like, I don't know. What? Like, you have serious doubts now. What we're also going to look at the extended is with the Two of Pentacles card here. Why were they so indecisive? 2 reasons. Why were they so indecisive? 2 reasons. 1, 2. Just 2 cards. First 2 cards. Okay. All right. So now let's look at you, because this was your person. You, we already looked at you, right? And being not sure whether you want this or not. Because with a Hanged Man to the moon, whenever there is a delay in the connection, whenever a person doesn't give you an answer right away, whenever they literally don't even respond or text right away, whenever you put in this Hanged Man situation, you start thinking all kind of things. With a moon card, you start imagining things. Some of them might be real, some of them might be not, some of them might be intuition, some of them might be just a trigger and trauma-based, you know, imagination. Not all of that is going to be your intuition. Some of it could be, but not all of that. And in the dark here, when you are left all alone, it's hard to see what's real, what's not. And it's all of this also could have been prevented if you didn't find yourself in this Hanged Man state. For some of you, it could have been also a long time you've been in that state, because it's like literally they left you hanging. They didn't, I don't know, it's like, it's super weird. And maybe, you know, if you try to understand the situation from a realistic perspective, you shouldn't got hung up on them in the first place. But for whatever reason you did. And it's you know, it's hard to say if you are the right one or not. It happened. We cannot just be like, oh, this is bad, it happened. You know, I had this session with my therapist recently, and I told her, hey, I'm so ashamed of the way how I feel. Like, I don't want to be feeling about someone the way I do because it's so stupid. And she told me how I cannot be ashamed of this. I just like, it's so strange how we need to accept sometimes some of these things we're ashamed of because it happened. Was it right? Was it not right? Was it crazy? I don't know, but it happened. And I feel like you were hung up on this person for a long time. Now, with the 9 of Cups to the 6 of Cups, I really feel like in many ways, this person represents your wish fulfillment. Maybe even something you've been dreaming about since you were a little child. Maybe you really do feel the soulmate connection. There's something innocent about them, or maybe there's something very innocent about this connection where you really feel you can share, like your dreams can come true with them. And especially because here you have 6 and they have 3, you two complement each other. So 6 to the 3 is 9. So it's like, you know that there is a potential basically for things here to be better. It's just you are in this, like there is, it's sort of like it's split for you. I feel like half and half. There is one half of you that's in this very triggered energy where you're overthinking things, where you're not sure anymore. You want to let it go completely. You're not even sure if you want to accept their offer. You're not even sure if they're the one anymore. But there's another part of you that does feel that there's something good here, that does feel happy. So let's see, should we clarify something here? Let's keep going, actually, Scorpios. With the same deck, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna do a second row. Well, let's see how the two of you connect. It's a new spread. I'm like, after these tarot readings, I'm dealing with everything. I'm not doing anything anymore. I'm just dealing. So let's see 3 cards, how it all connects. We have, interesting 6 of Wands. We have, Page of Cups, okay. We have the Ace of Swords. Truth is going to be spoken, Hierophant, commitment could be coming your way. Okay, so the way I'm seeing this is like this. Page of Cups is at the heart of this reading. What I feel like is you and this person both have childish ways, your childish ways. You could be childish in your own way. They could be childish in their own way. With the Page of Cups, though, it's very sweet, especially because 6 of Cups is here too. It's very sweet. It's a very innocent. And again, because here, the Page of Cups is kind of bridging this Ace of Wands, 7 of Swords, 9 of Cups, and the Moon. I feel like for a lot of you, whatever happened, it wasn't so deep and so serious in terms of whether when they acted kind of stupid or you did something or like whatever you expected. I feel like with the Page of Cups, the intention between the two of you towards each other are good. I feel like with the 6 of Wands here, whatever it is, like I feel like they need to make that move towards you with the Page of Wands. It's a message or them asking you out or them asking for forgiveness, or if you're already together with this person, them taking the next step, like engagement with you, whatever, moving in together, whatever people do these days. Because if they do, I feel like it all depends on them with this Page of Wands to take a move towards you, because what it's going to do, it's going to clear your mind. Like it's going to clear you from that, first of all, hanged man space where you've been hung up for a long time. It's going to clear whatever doubts you have. And with the Page of Cups, I feel like there's going to be passion rekindled between the two of you and all of this. And with the Ace of Swords, you will also see what the truth is of the situation. Because see, with the 7 of Swords, they lied about something. And we're gonna find out also what they're gonna lie about. I'm gonna take 7 cards in a moment. But whatever they lied about or whatever they weren't 100% transparent with you, I feel like with the Ace of Swords, they're going to come towards you. They're going to explain that. And it's basically going to be like a reunion, wish fulfillment, 6 to the 3 and 9, where like it's going to be just a very happy situation, very happy new beginnings. Let's see with the 7 of Swords, what are the 7 things they may be either lied or hid from you. Take a look at this in the extended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna take a look at this in the extended. It's gonna be interesting extended today. Hierophant, look at this. At the bottom of the Hierophant, we have commitment, right? We also have here an offer, a serious offer, a relationship could be. We have the King of Pentacles as well. A person is stable, but they do have a lot of responsibilities. The Fool, they do want to just take a chance on this. 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, they want also any kind of conflicts you had in the past be over, because they want to really move towards you. In the past, maybe with the 8 of Swords, they could not, but they want to move towards you and they want to really manifest the connection. Anyway, we'll take this to the extended to see what are this person hiding? What are their issues? Should you accept this offer or not? What are they going to offer? Why were they so indecisive? Link to the extended is going to be down below. Again, don't forget I have still one spot for private astrology tarot student where I teach you one-on-one. It's not something I'm going to be offering again, so like don't wait, don't sit on that. There is, like, somebody asked me if there is like payment or something, whatever, it could be broken down. I don't know, but with Etsy, I guess you can submit payments in different ways, so just check with Etsy because I don't take payments directly. And anyway, I'll see you all in the extended. Thank you so much for watching. Happy weekend. Bye.